What's up? What's up? This your boy Kenny Rashawn coming live from 2P Studios promoting that Lit Life album. Lit Life. I was born in Arkansas. My family moved to Detroit while I probably was like 1. So I claim both of them. I claim Arkansas and Detroit. I was in Detroit until I was 15. Then I came back down south to a small town called Crawfordsville. So I represent Crawfordsville too. And I currently live in Jonesboro. Just hearing music like from back in the day, it didn't matter. When I was young, I used to like all types of music, soulful music, rap music. So I decided that I'm going to, try to write my own music and see how it sounds. Then, more people start giving me feedback on it. It made me want to keep on making music and stuff. And I like how it makes me feel. So, I just kept doing it. Well, I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up on a lot of the 90s artists. I like Tupac, Biggie, E40, Nas, artists like that. And then I kind of like some of the, newer artists like Rick Ross. I mean, he ain't that new, but he's a newer artist. But like even trap rappers like Pee Wee Longway and a lot of the local Detroit artists like Payroll and stuff like that. But also like blues artists like Johnny Taylor. And then he's from Crawfordsville too. A lot of people don't know where Crawfordsville at, but that's like, by Earl and West Memphis and Marion, that area. So Johnny Taylor, Bobby Womack, I like Spinners, the Isley Brothers. There's a whole lot of artists that I like. You really can't really put it in the box. People should listen to my music because I could switch my style up. I'm very versatile with the music. I got music for like just about any mood. Like if you want to get lit, you want to party, I got music for that. I got conscious music that make you think, and my music makes you feel better. Don't take my word for it, just check it out. You can find my music on all the major streaming apps like Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, even TikTok. Well, my newest project is the Lit Life Crisis album. Lit Life. I named it Lit Life Crisis because, for one, we in a crisis with, the COVID and everything going on, the police brutality. It's just world's, crazy right now. But I also named it Lit Life Crisis, like a play on the words midlife crisis. I feel like I'm an older artist, and the rap game I look at it like for young people, younger people. So, and they use the word lit a lot. So I named it Lit Life Crisis because of the type of music it is. It's kind of like music for like the younger crowd or the party type crowd, and that's why I named it Lit Life Crisis. It's a play on just the word midlife. I really love Sade, so if I can collab with Sade, that'll make my day. Just to have her singing on the hook or something like that, do something real soulful, jazzy, like on the trap side, like the turn up side, probably like a Pee Wee Longway or maybe a Gucci Man or Yo Gotti or something like that, just for like a sound around here, And I'm down to really collaborate with anybody that's ready to work with me, any Arkansas artists or Detroit artists or anywhere. You could be from overseas. I'm not really picky about that. I see like QC, they got big roster going on. I think that'd be good to open up for one of those artists. Maybach Music, anybody from Maybach Music, Rock Nation. I'm not really picky about who I will open up for, as long as it's gonna, open doors for me. How I make music is, sometimes I just like hear the beat, and a lot of times if I hear a melody in the beat, I might sing a melody to the beat or come up with my hook around how the beat is structured, and then I use an ink pad on my cell phone. I write down my lyrics in the ink pad, go over it a few times, see if I like it. Then I keep adding on to it. That's pretty much it. Go to the studio, record it, and let a few of my peers hear it and see if they like it, and and just keep on just doing music. Then sometimes I don't like to keep doing a certain sound. I like to switch it up. So I don't want a whole album full of only just lit music or a whole album just full of conscious music. But for this Lit Life project, I did decide to do like 7 tracks. It's nothing but lit music. I think the internet it's a good thing because it could make you a star like real quick. So it's a good thing. Then you really don't need the labels as much anymore. You can grind and get it on your own or build your own little fan base. Because it's like certain artists I like, they might not be a mainstream artist, but they got their own little cult following, and they can eat off of that. They don't really need, the labels. And, back in the day, people had problems with labels anyway. So you put in what you want out of it, you get your money back, just promote yourself. So I like it. Yeah, I got other projects on streaming apps. Like I have Another Day, Another Time. I got that on all the streaming apps. I got Most Likely to Succeed. Then I got the Don't Quit Evolve. That's on all the streaming apps. You can check that out. YouTube, Tidal, Amazon, wherever you stream your music at. Also had like t-shirts I was doing. I had like, for the Most Likely to Succeed, I had put out, this is the logo for that, the Most Likely to Succeed. And then for Don't Quit Evolve, this is the logo for that. I put out t-shirts on there. I even did the wristbands. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's other projects and merch and stuff I had going on at the time. Yeah, you check that out as well. How I started with the merch is it really was just to promote myself. But if it takes off and it becomes something as big as like a Ralph Lauren, then yeah, I'm all for it. And if it expands into like doing other stuff, like maybe like tennis shoes or socks, I'm into that too. I'm not gonna just limit myself, but even if it goes like to purses or something like that, or even like watches, I would like to, look up one day and it's a Kenny Rashawn watch. I kind of feel like my name is like a designer name. It almost sounds like, like a Louis Vuitton. You got a Kenny Rashawn. Even if I can go into like dinnerware, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like you got the whole little dinner set or even a comfort set, Kenny Rashawn. The sky's the limit. Yeah, it's been a minute since I had a performance, but I performed. My first performance was here with a partner, T-Man, and my other partner, T-Dash. We performed here at a music conference. That was a while back, and that was here in Jonesboro. Since then, I performed in Little Rock at like Club 428, and I performed in Memphis. I'm trying to think of the name of that club I performed in. I know it was like 2 different clubs in Memphis, and then I performed in Atlanta, like in Riverdale. I performed like 3 nights there, but so far those are the only places that I performed at. Hopefully it takes off and I'll be performing in all 50 states and even overseas. If I could tell my fans anything, I would say just keep doing what you're doing. Don't quit evolve. Don't quit evolve. Keep doing what you do, especially like you might not see the money, but if it makes you feel good, it makes your day better, just keep doing it. Another reason I do the music too is like, I like when somebody said, man, you inspired me to do music, or you inspired me to write a book, or inspired me to just do any other thing. That's really what I do it for. So I tell my listeners or supporters to just, or any upcoming artist, just keep doing it if you like it, if you love it, and just keep grinding and don't quit. Evolve. Midlife.